It's the dreaded sound every driver fears, the rhythmic thump 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 of a flat tire. Getting a flat can be stressful, but it doesn't have to ruin your day. With a little know-how and the right tools, you can get back on the road safely and continue your journey. Today, we're going to break down the essential steps for changing a car tire, turning a potential disaster into a manageable task. A car is shown pulled over safely on the shoulder of a quiet road, hazard lights blinking. The driver, looking calm and prepared, gets out and walks to the rear of the car to inspect the completely flat rear tire. Before you can begin the repair, preparation is key to ensuring a safe and efficient tire change. First, make sure you've pulled over to a flat, stable surface, far away from traffic. Turn on your hazard lights and engage the parking brake for added security. Your next step is to gather your equipment. Open your trunk and locate the spare tire, the jack, and the lug wrench. These are standard in most vehicles, often stored in a compartment under the trunk floor. Lay your tools out on the ground near the flat tire. This simple act of organization will make the process much smoother and prevent you from fumbling for the right tool at the wrong time. If your car has a hubcap or wheel cover, use the flat end of the lug wrench to carefully pry it off, exposing the lug nuts underneath. As a final precaution, it's a good idea to place a heavy object, like a rock or a piece of wood, behind the tire that is diagonally opposite the one you're changing to prevent the car from rolling. Now, you're ready to tackle the main event. With the car still firmly on the ground, use the lug wrench to loosen the lug nuts on the flat tire. Turn them counterclockwise, applying steady pressure. You might need to use your body weight to get them started, as they are often very tight. Don't remove them completely just yet. Just break the initial resistance until they are loose enough to turn by hand. Next, consult your car's owner's manual to find the correct placement for the jack. There's a specific point on the car's frame designed to handle the weight, usually a reinforced metal ridge just behind the front wheel well or in front of the rear wheel well. Positioning the jack incorrectly can damage your vehicle. Once it's in place, begin cranking the jack to lift the car until the flat tire is completely off the ground, with a few inches of clearance. Now you can finish unscrewing the loosened lug nuts and set them aside somewhere safe, like in a pocket or the upturned hubcap. Carefully pull the flat tire straight toward you and lay it flat on the ground. With the old tire removed, it's time to mount the spare. Align the holes on the spare tire with the bolts on the wheel hub and slide it on. It might take a little jiggling to get it perfectly seated. Once it's in place, take the lug nuts and hand tighten them in a star pattern. This ensures the wheel is mounted evenly. Don't tighten one nut all the way before moving to the next. Instead, alternate across the wheel. Once they are all hand tight, you can slowly and carefully lower the car using the jack until the spare tire is resting firmly on the ground. Now, grab your lug wrench again and, using the same star pattern, tighten the lug nuts as much as you can. Your job is nearly done. Place the flat tire, the jack, and the lug wrench back into the trunk. Give the area a quick check to make sure you haven't left any tools behind. And there you have it. You've successfully changed a flat tire. Now you can turn off your hazard lights and carefully merge back into traffic. Remember, most spare tires, especially the smaller donut types, are not designed for long distances or high speeds. They are a temporary solution to get you to the nearest service station for a proper repair or replacement. By following these steps, you can handle this common roadside issue with confidence and skill. The driver gets back into the car, gives a final check in the mirror, and the car is shown driving away smoothly, leaving the roadside spot empty.